Good morning, everyone! My name is Kenzie Ryu from SMP Gloria Satu. Today, I will be telling you a story about Kartini. Who doesn't know this song? I bet all Indonesians do. This song is quite popular in Indonesia. This song tells a story about Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is one of Indonesia's national heroes. She's seen as the symbol of Indonesian women's emancipation. She fought for female education during the colonial period. Let me tell you a story about Kartini. Kartini was born on April 21st, 1879 in Jepara, Central Java. She came from an aristocratic family. Her father was the regent of Jepara. She also had a privileged education. She went to a primary school, a Dutch primary school, while other girls from aristocratic families did not receive the same education she got. Kartini was known as one of the smart and insightful girls. She wanted to continue her education in the Netherlands. But unfortunately, when Kartini reached the age of 12, she was kept in seclusion at home until marriage. Her father prohibited her from continuing her studies. That's so sad, isn't it? Traditionally, back then, Japanese marriages were arranged by the parents. It's considered the final duty of parenthood for the parents to find marital partners for their children. During this period, Kartini learned to cook and do other household chores. She made batik and even her own clothing. But you know what? Seclusion from the age of 12 until marriage did not stop Kartini from aspiring for further education. She read books and magazines and rebelled against the strong tradition of gender discrimination. Her father also gave her books on Japanese culture to balance her Japanese and European studies. At that time, Kartini was friends with Mrs. Aving, the wife of another regent, who gave Kartini sewing lessons and taught her feminist viewpoints. Kartini also had some books to read from Mrs. Aving, and she started to write letters to the people in the Netherlands. They were amazed by Kartini's fluency in Dutch. Kartini insisted that she continued her studies, even though her father was against it. Eventually, she got a scholarship to study in Holland. But her family pressure led her to ultimately reject it. In 1903, Kartini married a regent and moved to Rembang, for education, she was given the permission to open up a school in her own house in Rembang. She taught girls both Indonesian and European-based curriculum. This became the first ever all-girls school for the daughters of Japanese officials. In about a year, the school had 120 students. This became the first Indonesian primary school for the daughters of Japanese officials who were native girls. The school did not discriminate based on social status. Later, Kartini schools were opened in Jakarta, Semarang, Surabaya, Malang, and many more cities. But sadly, a year after she opened her first school, Kartini passed away in 1904 while giving birth to her first and only son. 7 years after her death, one of Kartini's pen pals published a collection of Kartini's letters entitled From Darkness to Light, or in Indonesian, Habis gelap, terbitlah terang. You know, Kartini may have lived a short life of only 25 years, but she made sure to leave a legacy that supported the rights of Indonesian women. Kartini realized that the most effective way to initiate Indonesian women's emancipation was through education. Nowadays, many Indonesian women are doctors, leaders, athletes, scientists, and many more. This proves that women are also capable of doing many things, just like men. Thank you for listening. God bless you all.